Hi, I'm Mr. Hauger, teacher, educator, musician, broadcaster, and today I'm showing you one of my favorite tips and tricks for the classroom. Makes a great journal write, debate, or a one-on-one critical thinking component to your classroom. This here is a jar of topics. You can print them, you can find your own, you can find a list out there if you're good at your web search. And this is debating both sides. You can have two students participate against each other or have one person do both. And it helps build critical thinking skills, being able to comprehend another person's point of view, or think about what someone else would say in response to your conversation to become that much better at debating and argumentation. And also listening, critical thinking, and understanding it, we can gain from the viewpoints of others. This is number 70. Should public schools ban junk food sales? So I'll start with the pro side. I'm going to do both. Public schools should absolutely ban junk foods from campuses. School's about education, opening one's mind, and trying to plant the foundation of reaching the brightest future possible. That shouldn't just be about history lessons and science notes. It should be about physical wellness and nutrition. If you want your students to be successful in the future, then eating the right foods at a young age and building good foundations will pay dividends in the long term. Banning junk foods will have students plan alternately, perhaps even have the discussion with their families about what good nutrition is and how to bring it in and make it part of their healthy routine, not just for their mind, but for the nourishment of their body as well. It's about a fully formed education, not just making your brain smart, but giving your body the tools it needs to be the best it can. And nutrition should start younger, it will pay dividends, and it will be better for the public at large when people grow up and have to be responsible for their own meals around the clock. Con side. Our schools have no rights whatsoever to restrict the foods of our students. In many cases, our students come from families that aren't able to provide them food, or that they believe that they should be able to make their own free food choices as well. This is a country that's built on freedom and choice. Students have to stress a lot during the school day. The difficulties of study, taking notes, being fully attentive, and being on task can be stressful. And our kids need to be able to be kids. And if that includes eating something sugary or something that they enjoy as a food, then how are we to classify it as junk? Why can't a student learn that a treat is okay? Did they have to be really concerned with nutrition facts every single decision that they make for their entire life? Kids should be able to enjoy being kids, and who doesn't have a great memory of enjoying a fun snack in their school lunch? Schools that sell these foods can generate revenues and can help reach budget shortfalls and make sure that they meet their financial goals. And students should be free to make up their own mind, and the schools can educate them on how to make better decisions if they should choose, but they shouldn't be able to restrict what students eat. Well, there it is, a conversation starter on both sides. Then it can peel into a further discussion, people on the pro side, con side. You could extend into a full-fledged essay or debate. It's a great way to get critical thinking going in your classroom, and I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm Mr. Hauger, and here's another edition of Debating Both Sides. We'll see you next time we jump into the bowl.